After measuring my ketones at 4.8, I couldn't help myself but jumped on the scale Monday, the day after yesterday, when I'd lost 12 pounds last week, and I lost another pound. It's at 220.2. I don't know, I shouldn't do this to myself every day, but that ketone test made me have to do that. So, and yeah, made my bed. I've been doing that every day. I have my camera in selfie mode, so it's hard to actually shoot anything. I should take it out of selfie mode, but should look at the lens too. Looks like I'm just doing short video updates during the week, so I just don't know if I want to sit in front of a camera and talk, especially when I have guests coming in and out of this place. But I weighed myself this morning, and I'm already 219.6, I think. So I've lost 1.6 pounds since Sunday already. Just keeps dropping off. And really, again, and I'll show you a little bit, what I have for calories for breakfast and lunch is a bulletproof coffee, which is 1 tablespoon of MCT oil and 2 tablespoons of grass-fed butter blended with French roast coffee and the NutriBullet. I use a Keurig to make the coffee. It tastes good. I sip through it without the day and drink lots and lots of water with it, and I'm not hungry. My energy levels are good. By the time dinner rolls around, I am pretty hungry. Last night I made a very large chef salad, and I think I ended up really with 840 total calories for the day, but which is kind of a deficit, but I don't know. As a little side note, I just measured my blood sugar, which was at 130. I don't even know what that's good. I have to look at because I don't normally measure it. And my ketones are 4.3 today. They were 4.8 yesterday. So I'm gonna do measurements daily this week. I don't know if I'm always gonna do that because those keto sticks are $1 a pop. I'll probably use them in the future just when I kick myself out of ketosis to see how fast I can get back into it. I need like a selfie stick or something. All right, Wednesday morning, about 6:20 a.m. I'm very weird. I usually get up at about 4, and I don't have to work until 9 or 8:45. So I like that life though, because seriously, I can get all my errands done, get laundry done, get cleaning done, get whatever project done, get whatever exercise done before work. So when work is done, I don't have any responsibilities looming over my head generally. Unless there's like some kind of emergency, so that's good. So I did measure my ketones again this morning. It was 2.6, dropped a bit, and my blood sugar went up to 115. And I noticed what I did was my diet early, or I should say last night when I ate, I had a lot more protein. I had like these buffalo chicken chunks. They were low carb, and I only did the one meal and bulletproof coffee. But yeah, I think the big amount of protein and a lot more calories than usual probably did something there. So I'm decided I'm just going to do a fat fast for today anyway, because I just feel stuffed from all the chicken I had yesterday. So, and exercise I've done today, obviously I'm walking now, but I started both. Yesterday I started the 200 squats challenge, which I only did 18 squats yesterday, but my legs are burning like a mofo. And today I started the 100 push-ups challenge. I'm going to alternate them. I can speak. So tomorrow I'll go back to squats. The day after that, back to push-ups. I'm going to kill myself. It'll be fun. And we'll measure everything again tomorrow. So there you go. Oh, I can tell how old I'm getting as I did day 2 of the 200 squat challenge. And my legs are still in amazing pain from day 1. That was only 18 squats, and I did 23 today. It's funny, when you're doing them, they don't feel like they're really impacting you that much, but then the next day, it's like, oh yeah, I worked those bad boys. So I'm about 37 hours into this fat fast, which I'm doing 48 generally. So Tuesday night, I had all that chicken. I have not eaten anything but fats. I had not a lot of calories yesterday, but it was all, again, MCT oil and grass-fed butter. and I will have a bulletproof coffee today, and then I will break that fat fast tonight at dinner, which is about 48 hours from the last time that I had any calories other than fat. And I did take my measurements this morning, and my blood sugar actually dropped to 96. It was like 115 yesterday. And my ketones jumped back up to 4.0. So obviously that has a lot to do with the mix. So, and I feel fine. I'm not even hungry. So probably going to take a walk moving on today. This is probably all the filming you're going to get out of me today. But a couple more days until I actually weigh in and see what all this equates to on the scale. Just got to work. Sorry I have it in this mode, but you're on my dash. That's how it's set up for the moment. And I just wanted to share. This is my breakfast lunch. So this is my bulletproof coffee. It's about 24 ounces of coffee mixed with the grass-fed butter and the MCT oil. I'm going to sip on this today all the way until I come home at dinner, and then I'm going to eat dinner. So that will wrap up the 48-hour fat fast. Another day, another morning coffee talk on my porch. October mornings in, the Phoenix, Arizona area is unbelievable. Can't beat this. So, and I'm out here again, pardon any background noise, because my Airbnb guest is here as well, and I don't want to disturb her. She actually gets up at 5 and works, which is beautiful because I'm up at 4:30 and I don't need to worry about being too quiet, although doing this vlogging thing, I'd rather do it on my own. So anyway, did the second round of the 100 push-ups challenge, and it's not even that. I did 12 push-ups 2 days ago. I did 16 today. I could barely do them. I could barely knock them out. I know some of you have been with me for 10 years, and back in 2019 I could bang out push-ups like there was no tomorrow, but man, I ain't a young chicken anymore. Well, I wasn't even then, but so checked my levels today. I've learned that for being on keto and my ketones being that high, I could not believe where my blood sugar was after I looked at what those levels meant. But today I measured it and it was 81, so that was much lower. My ketones dropped though too, and they were at 3.2. I don't know, I will say I had a very stressful day, and I decided when I came home to break my fat fast, which was 48 hours, with vodka and salad. Vodka and salad, not a vodka salad, but vodka and salad. So moving on to my Friday at work, 3-day weekend ahead. We'll see what the scale says on Sunday, I guess. I think I'm saying that at the end of every day. So last night, my house guest and I drank way too much. So I woke up with a hangover. I took no measurements. Drove for Uber for a couple hours and just realized my headache was splitting. And normally when my gut feels like a rock, like rotting because of all the alcohol, I crave those little, the cure is those peanut butter filled pretzel nugget thingies they have at the Kroger at the Fry's. But you can't do that on keto. So I had butter. So, yeah. So, impromptu fat fast. Also just went to see the movie The Joker. I think disturbing but awesome. Not your normal comic book movie. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Probably gonna actually do a little Uber driving for the next couple hours, but I impromptu actually did a fat fast yesterday. That was not planned, and I freaked out this morning when I took my ketones because they were at 7.8, which that is like beyond the realm of what I thought was possible. My mind is blown. And my blood sugar is at 75. And they say optimum ketosis is between 1.5 and 3. So I'm thinking doing these fat fasts are probably something I shouldn't continue to do. 7.8 is overkill, probably. So, and the good news after all that, the last measurement I took was my weight, and I weighed 16.6, so that means I lost 4.6 this week and 16.6 this month so far. So I have been a little extreme this month, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't been hungry though. Anyway, it's been a good week and looking forward to weeks to continue. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this daily footage thing. It's kind of worked so far this week. I've actually found it easier than doing a whole video and editing in front of camera. So maybe we'll do that.